Welcome back to yet another episode of Secret of Evermore. And today we're going to be getting to Omnitopia. Collecting parts, building an airship, putting it all together, making it happen. Today on Evermore, the arrival. Omnitopia begins. In a world where... Okay, so... as you can see, the, the bridge to Ebon Keep has been repaired, so I can cross right over and get right into the inexplicably sad music. Why is the music so sad? This place is all fixed now. Everybody's happy. Everybody moved back in. Everything's great now. Why? Why is the music sad? Please stop. Stop, music. Just stop. I can't deal with this right now. Can't deal with this. Where the hell am I anyway? I just... Anyway. Gothica's problems are solved. The place is all saved and everything. Music is still sad. Nobody is fixing anything. Ebon Keep is still in a state of disrepair. Does no one care? Does no one care to fix this place? Is there no balm in Gilead? Okay. Oh yeah, it certainly seems filled with happiness and hope. You've got this sad music playing. There's rubble everywhere. There are no people. Where are all the people? Did they all just like move into the ravine or something? They're all living down there with the oglins and the bats, and spiders and stuff. Whatever, you know, it's fine. I did my part to help Gothica. They're on their own now. From here on out, I'm going to take care of numero uno, okay? I'm going to get back to Podunk, and these people can fend for themselves. Look at this. He wants to go to the space station. I want to go to the space station too. Let's do it. I hope that someday I can go into space just for like a day. That's one of my life goals, is to just spend a day in orbit. Probably never going to achieve that goal, but it's on the list. Alright, so he wants me to collect some stuff. Great. 2 jewels. Yep, there were some jewels, some gears, some parts. You know, stuff happens. There's a match. Let's go. Come on. I can land anywhere where there's a fire pit. Excellent. That really simplifies things. Okay, stop talking. I have to heal my dog. Okay, here we go. I just realized I probably should have waited until that animation finished before I bumped into the airship, because you never know what's going to glitch this game out. And on that note, here we are. Mode 7 graphics. Flying above the land of Evermore. And this isn't even the last airship. There's actually another airship that you get a little later that it's probably exactly the same as this one, but I like to tell myself that it's faster. So yeah, there we have Antiqua, the city of Nobilia, the desert. Here is an island with a little something on it there. Looks like I should be able to land on that island, but can I? I cannot. I cannot land on this island. So, yeah, what is that? Clearly something that is incomplete side area. And there are actually a number of places like that in this game. Here we have the Prehistoria Plateau, I believe. Or maybe not, actually. Hard to say. I'm not entirely sure what that is. But either way, the chessboard's over here. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is the ravine. And this must be Gomi's tower where I fought Sterling. And then over here we have the chessboard, the 2 castles opposing each other. So this would be Gothica over here. Antiqua over here. And then Prehistoria would be up here. There's the big bug where I fought Thrax. There's the volcano. So yeah, it really is a plateau. There's the pyramid, the halls of Colossia right there. Very nice geography in this world. It's a very small world though. It's absolutely a tiny world as far as overworlds go. And I believe that there are a couple of other islands that look like they have something on them, but that you can't actually land on. Let me see what I can scrounge up. Aha, there's one. So yeah, here we have what looks like a large kind of volcano, maybe? Just a very large area here. Cannot land there though. So that's two islands so far that we cannot land on. So, what lurks on these islands? That's my question. I think that this might be the Great Caverns of Makanda that they referred to earlier in the game. That might be this little mountain range right here. Maybe it was intended to be kind of a late game dungeon. You have to go there to get the parts for the airship. And then instead of doing that, they decided, well, let's just put the parts in Prehistoria and call it a day, rather than making an entirely new dungeon. You know, we're running out of time, whatever the case may be. And this area right here, I'm really not sure about. I feel like there was some kind of little temple here. Maybe a place where you could go to learn formulas or buy ingredients or something. Like a kind of end game alchemy emporium kind of thing. Maybe there's some woods around it for whatever reason. Or maybe, hey, maybe this is where one of the airship parts was originally found. So you'd have to get one airship part from here and one from the other place, and they were both new areas. That actually sounds pretty legit as far as theories go to me. But they ran out of time, so they put the parts into Prehistoria instead. Hold on, I'm a little distracted right now because, well, for one thing, the dog is back to his original, well, his prehistoric form, not his original form, but also the sacred dog statue is just sitting here. What the hell? That is so weird. I guess it just landed up here in Prehistoria. Cool. Now, this would be a great time to build up my weapons because I can one-shot everything at this point. Maybe the dog will finally reach weapon level 2. It's possible. Wow. Wow, these raptors are actually surviving my hits. That's really weird. I think the raptors might be powered up. I might be better off just running forward, actually. These raptors seem very nasty. Hold on. Alright, just checking a guide real quick and making sure I don't miss anything important. There's a new collar that I can get here, so I have to be sure to grab that before I do anything else. Oof. That was a very satisfying attack just now. Yeah, I don't need to talk to Fire Eyes because I know what I'm doing. See, at this point, she would tell you where to go next so that you don't get lost. But in my case, no need. I'm going to go see Strongheart, get the collar from him. I think he gives you the best collar in the game, but I might be wrong. Either way, it's a good collar, and the dog needs all the help he can get, quite frankly. So let's go ahead and grab that collar. Given how powerful I am at this point in the game, I could actually run around just spamming weak attacks and probably take out some of these enemies that way. It'd be like playing a regular game where you can just spam your attacks. Miracle Cure. 2 parts root and 1 part vinegar. Dispel states and recovers HP. Okay. So I'll replace Cure with that. Don't need Cure anymore. Because now we got something better. Let's see. What are the ingredients? Vinegar. Alright, got some vinegar. And I could use some more roots too, because I'm getting really low on heals. So yeah, great timing. Wait, what? Oh man, talons. I need talons. Gosh darn it. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll come back here to buy some more roots. I need water, roots, and vinegar, I suppose. Definitely want to save your game here because it's been a while since the last time I saved my game. Also, I'm about to fight a very nasty boss. Like, very, very nasty boss. Some of you may know who I'm referring to. It's no walk in the park, I'll say that much. So that's what I mean. Like now I can just spam attacks, and they do enough damage to actually take out the enemies. Oh shoot! I was supposed to talk to him as the dog to get the Spots collar. That's why he didn't give it to me. I could go back and talk to him now, but I think I'm just gonna proceed. I mean, I'm going to be going back to him in a few minutes anyway to get those alchemy ingredients that I need from him. So, I'll get the collar from him then. And in the meantime, I'm just going to build up some talons. Come to think of it, the boss is going to give me a ton of talons, so I don't even really need to build them up. Problem is, I have to go back through the big bug, which, as I recall, is a painful dungeon to negotiate. Alright, I think this is the closest save point to the big bug. And unfortunately, you can't just go to the big bug from the back. How do you say? You can't just take a shortcut like you could originally. Wait, what? And that's because there's a new bug blocking the entrance. So you have to go all the way through the dungeon again. What is this? Why is there a dog clone here? Okay. I'm just gonna deal with this. There we go. Man, that hurts. I hate to attack the dog like that. Even though it's not really him, it's a clone, it's still, I don't know. I hate it. That's new though. That was not. And you know what? Those raptors that I fought in the jungle up north, those blue raptors, they were not there in the original version of this game either. When you return to this part, you still fight the same raptors from the beginning. There are no new enemies. So the balance patch is, they've actually managed to surprise me. They did something new. Throwing in some end game enemies for this part. I'm actually impressed. Although for this part, I wouldn't have used, I wouldn't have put the evil dog clones in here. I would have just used the maggots from Sterling's Tower, the gore worm or whatever they were called. I would have just put them here instead. You know, so you'd have Gothica level enemies here. Like replace the old enemies with more powerful versions of them. But I guess adding shadow dogs is another way to increase the difficulty a little bit. Or would be if I didn't one-shot them. Oh man, this place is irritating. Jeez. I waste so much time in this dungeon just trying to figure out the right way through. Alright, that's it. Walk through time. Okay. Alright, here we go. Take the path across the collapsing ridges. East, north, north, west, south, west, north, west, north, east, 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 north, north. Okay, that's the first area. See, I'm just following a walkthrough now. Head north. Oh, geez. I like how it's spelled dog with a W. These are actually the dogs that you fight during the final battle. So yeah, they're quite powerful. Don't want to take them lightly. Alright, here we go. This fight is going to be quite nasty. I'm probably going to use Aura, just to be safe, because I do not want to have to do this dungeon again. Alright, take this boss out, go back, do my alchemy shopping, get that collar that I missed getting. Whew. Got a lot to do. Alright, let's do it. Let's get started. Hell yes. It's my favorite boss fight in the game. Mainly because I was not expecting to hear this music again. Time to totally gimp this. Oh, by the way, this thing has like 10,000 hit points, so this is gonna take a while. Okay, this thing is way more powerful than it used to be. I'm trying to find. There's a safe spot where you can kind of safely. I didn't mean to do that. Shoot, I meant to heal the dog. There's a safe spot where you can keep yourself from being knocked back, and I'm trying to find it. Oh well. This is getting a little redundant. Actually, I'm just running up and doing the same thing over and over again here. Oh, did I win? Yeah. I don't know if I won or not. I don't trust the game. I don't trust you, game. What other tricks do you have for me? And why didn't the arms blow up first? The arms are supposed to have a lot less HP than the heart does. And I was hitting all of them together for most of that fight. I mean, did I say they have more? The arms are supposed to have a lot less HP than the heart does. Not sure what I said before. I was trying to take them out first to get more talons and experience and stuff. Found a wheel. Okay, great. Wow, yay. So let's see how many talons I got for that. 10,000, right? Let's check it out. 6,000 talons. Okay, that's good. That's enough to buy the ingredients I need. Oops. I accidentally used it on a mosquito. Attack skill 195. This is for the dog. So, let's see. I don't know how many enemies that is, but let's find out. 196. Okay, so let him kill a couple more things. He can finally get attack level 2. Alright, go get him. Go get him, boy. Go get him. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright, couple more. Go get him. There we go. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him. I'm going to definitely come back here and build up the final axe. Once I get it, I'm going to come back here and build it up. Get it to the max level. Come on, get him. Get him. Get him, boy. Alright, he still has not leveled. What's the deal? 198. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Come on, get him. Get him. There we go. Come on, get him. Get him, boy. You can do it. Come on, just a couple more. There we go. Yay! Alright. Dog attack now level 2. It will never get to level 3 in this playthrough. But level 2 is not too shabby. So I'm going to set him at level 2 and let him unleash some damage. Look at that. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. He should be a lot more useful now, I think. It's my airship. Don't need it right now, though. Alright, I have to go see Strongheart. You know, I think the way that this character swings the sword, I don't know, it's kind of like wimpy, if that makes any sense. He just kind of wildly swings it like he just doesn't know what he's doing. He's just like, ah! Like you can practically hear the sound effect when he swings it. You know, just like that, ooh! You know, kind of Michael Jackson-y, kind of, you know, kind of sound effect. I don't know. In Secret of Mana, like all three of the characters, they swing their weapons with force. You know, like they have intention behind their swings. This guy is just kind of like, ooh! You know, I don't know. He just doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. You know, just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Buy a few vinegars for the road. Who doesn't like chowing down on vinegar? So, does that do it for this this episode, or got any more to do? No, I think that does it. I think that does it for this episode. Tune in next time when we continue our scavenger hunt. And hopefully we actually get to Omnitopia next time. I was hoping we would get there this episode, but no such